Hello, my friends. Happy Friday. Welcome to episode 257 of Why Did I Buy This? I started this series to help crafters find unique ways to use the products in their collection, as well as help you know what you would love to have and what you would love to craft with. Mostly what I'm doing is showing you some inspiration of things that I'm enjoying, things that I'm working on in my craft studio. If you're watching this, please say hello. Let me know where you're tuning in from. If you're watching the replay, you can let me know that too. I just had an amazing week away. I know this is a weird time for me to be going live. I'm going live Friday, but it's like 10:15 a.m. I just got home yesterday and I'm heading out to the airport to pick up my daughter. So I have plans today. So I just wanted to, at the risk of not doing another live, I wanted to go ahead and get this on early. So now's a good time to share this video with your friends so that they can join in live too, or if you want to share the replay, that would be amazing. My name is Lynsay Mann. I'm from Canada. I've been crafting as a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for over 23 years. I love crafting. I love sharing ideas with you. It's really fun when you comment along. So if you like something, if you have something, if you're working on something, please go ahead and share that in the comments. It's always a great thing for me to get to see who's live. Hello, Tracy. Great to see you. We are on the cusp of brand new products being released. If you're a demonstrator, you've already had the opportunity to pre-order. In fact, one of the perks of being a demonstrator is we have 6 weeks of lead time on getting to pre-order our products. We also get to pre-order things at a discount, and we get Stampin' Rewards on all our purchases. So lots of perks. You also get to kind of peek behind the curtain, see the catalogs first, see all of the resources that are there to help you use your craft supplies. So lots and lots of perks to being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. My team is called the Cloud9 Stampers, and I decided to call them Cloud9 because I love crafting so much. And it's fun to have a community of people who love to craft along with me. Hi, Lorene, nice to see you. Okay, so we have a new catalog coming out September 1st. We have new online exclusives coming out September 1st. And we also, I cannot believe this, have more hot foil products coming out September 1st. All of these are sort of our huge holiday release. You're gonna find Christmas, you're gonna find Thanksgiving, all the winter and fall themed products, lots and lots of fun technique things. And those new hot foil products, we're coming out with new foil, Christmas themed foil dies, so much fun. If you're enjoying the foil, make sure you put it in the comments. It is such a revolutionary product. It has completely changed how I'm crafting. I love adding that foil. It is so amazing to have those delicate dies to add the fine detail of the hot foil. It really just elevates your project. So if you are somebody who is excited to sort of take your crafting to the next level, make sure you reach out about the hot foil system because it is gorgeous. So this week was amazing. I had a whole bunch of my crafting friends fly in from all over North America, and we had a week together in the Rocky Mountains. I'm in my birthday month. I'm celebrating a big milestone birthday this month. And so it was so much fun to have my friends all in my favorite place. And of course, crafty friends do it right. The decor, the matching pajamas, the scrapbook, I just feel overwhelmed with how much I was spoiled. And so that was really, really fun. So a huge shout out to my pals and thank you for all that you did to make that week special. So anyway, I got home last night and I had a couple of minutes here in my studio. So I threw together some projects this morning. So I hope you enjoy what I have to share. I'm gonna do the awkward transition so you can see my hands, and then we're gonna get started with some crafting. Okay, this is the, you can tell how techno savvy I am with how I do this transition. But you forgive me, right? Okay, I'm just going to clip you into my stand here. Oh, come on now. Wait. Sorry, pals. There we go. Okay, I told you, techno savvy. Okay, So here, first of all, I wanted to say that if you love this series and would like to have a VIP experience, I'd highly recommend that you join the Why Did I Buy This Maker Club. So this is a exclusive club. You will receive a curated maker box each month. Inside the box, you'll get new products, you'll get samplers of things, and then you get a 1-hour experience where we share, my collab partner, Meg Loven, and I share how you can use those products to make amazing projects and sort of incorporate it into with your current supplies. So it's an inspiration club. You get $35 worth of product in a maker box mailed to you. It's month to month, so you don't have to commit to any amount of time. All the shipping and taxes included in that $35. It's a really great experience. So you can go ahead and look in the comments of this video after I post it, and the details to join are there. The other thing I have to share with you is that we have a new product of the month. So once you place a $100 Canadian order, then it unlocks the product of the month and you can add it to your cart for just $7. This month we have a specialty designer series paper, all fall themed, beautiful gold added into it. Really, really pretty. And finally, for my customers, if you've placed an order with me in the last 6 months, that's $60 or greater, look for your Stampin' Up! Catalog that's going to be in your mailbox. This is such an amazing catalog. I can't open it on video just yet because it's not live to the public, but you'll be able to shop from this starting on September 1st. But remember, demonstrators can pre-order from that now. So if you're somebody who wants to ensure that you always have your the things that you want in your hands and don't want to worry about things selling out, being a demonstrator, that's another one of the perks. Okay, oh, my stamp is stuck to my paper here. Okay, so I wanted to show you this suite. We're not diving into Christmas today, but I'm doing a sneak peek from our new catalog, and this is the Sunflower Fields 12 by 12 Designer Series paper. It is absolutely stunning. You can see we've got the detailed paper on the one side, and on the back side we've got more paper. I've kind of got these two shifted around. There we go. Just like that. So we call this the B side of the paper. This is the A side of the paper. So really pretty colors, perfect for fall. And this bundle goes with it. Radiant sunflower dies and stamps. And you'll remember that when you buy things in a bundle, you get 10% off. So it's a nice way to be able to get some savings on coordinating product. These are such a great little stamp set for coloring. I'm going to show you a coloring technique today, and I'm also going to show you some die cutting. And the other thing I love about this is it's got a label in it, which is always helpful. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to bring in some designer series paper, and I've already gone ahead and die cut it. I wanted to show you another set of dies here. This is another one you can look forward to in the Christmas catalog. It's called Scalloped Christmas Cheer. It does come as a bundle, but you wouldn't have to buy these with the stamp set if you just wanted to get the scallop frames. I love scallop frames. So I was very excited to get this. And so you can see it coordinates with any one of the projects that you want to make. Here we've got that designer series paper, and I've cut just a little frame, and I'm bringing in some dies from that Radiant Sunflowers bundle. So I've got here my little sunflower, and we've got that little insert, the center insert. I love that it includes the little dots to give you that texture. And so I will bring in some Stampin' Dimensionals. Look at, I need to dive into a new pack. Inside your Stampin' Dimensionals pack, you get 3 sheets of dimensionals, and I go through these like candy. Okay, so we're just gonna throw this on the back and put this into the center of the flower. And before we add our leaves, I've done this one with Peaceful Pine, I'm going to bring in the Peaceful Pine Shimmer pen. So our in colors, our new in colors, the new 5, we have a shimmer pen for each one of the colors. And what I love about this is you can use it to add a little bit of shading onto your die. So I'm going to add it to the stem and onto the leaves just at the bottoms. So it's adding a coordinating shadow with that little bit of shimmer. So here you can see what that looks like. It's hard to believe that we're already into the Christmas catalog, but for crafters, we tend to do our Christmas crafting in the fall, don't you think? So that you can actually have time to send things out. That's how I try to structure my classes. I've already taught one Christmas card class. I have another one on Wednesday this week. It's completely sold out, Christmas card starter party. So for those of you that are coming, I can't wait to craft with you. And then for those of you who are looking for more Christmas crafting, I'll have the rest of my Christmas catalog available in September. So from that same stamp set, I'm just adding the wishing you so much happiness. And then we're going to go ahead and assemble this card. So I'm going to start with a little bit of glue on my stems. Okay, and then we'll add this here. The paper's a little bit slippery, so it just slid a little bit. That's okay. And then we're going to add our sunflower, and I'll need another one of those dimensionals. And we'll just throw that on like that. Okay, so then this is going to go inside our little scallop frame. Just like that. And then I'm going to bring in the coordinating embellishments. They're called radiant gems. So you can see that they have different colors that they've coordinated with paper. Now I'm using Peaceful Pine, which is not the color that's listed here, but I am going to bring in the little gold. This one is Golden Glow that I've got here, another one of the in colors. And I'm just going to add a couple of embellishments here. Like that. All right, so let me skip ahead to the end, and you can see when I've added it onto the Designer Series paper and matted it with the Early Espresso, I've brought in a bit of the new Neutrals Jute Combo Pack. So you can see that color there. That's the pecan pie, and it coordinates so beautifully with the background. I just love that it allows the sunflower to pop and makes a really nice little birthday card. What do you think? Okay, I'm going to show you one more card. This time again, using our Radiant Sunflowers, I stamped the flowers, and I'm going to bring in my Golden Glow paper, bringing back in my Early Espresso cardstock, and I'm going to stamp it here. And so that Early Espresso looks so nice on the Golden Glow. I think it just gives you like a warm, dark color to stamp in. I'm going to die cut it out, so I'm just going to skip ahead and pretend that I did that right in front of your eyes. But what I wanted to do is show you how with that colored cardstock, you can use your shimmer pens, and we're going to just color in those leaves. And so it doesn't have to be perfect. You can kind of think about it like watercoloring with shimmer paint. And we're going to make that really pop like that. A couple more in here. Now I really want the centers of my sunflowers to kind of have that pop as well. So I'm going to bring in my blender pen. How many of you have a blender pen in your collection? And I'm just going to go over where I've stamped, and it's going to pick up that pigment and it's going to blend it together. So it's still going to leave that highlighted piece in the center, but it's going to just create that darker look. Now, if you want to make it a little darker than what's there, you can go ahead and dip it right into your ink pad and just pick up that pigment, and it will help you to color that in. When you're ready to switch colors, you're just going to scribble off until it runs clear, and now it's ready to pick up another color. Now you could leave it there, but I kind of wanted to make my sunflowers sparkly too. So I'm using my Golden Glow shimmer pen and coloring in those flowers. You can see, you don't have to be exact. Okay. Oh, see, I forgot a stem. Let's do that one right here. Beautiful. Okay, so you can see we have that really pretty shimmer. Try to pick that up with the camera. And just done onto cardstock. Now I'm going to bring in the background. Here we have another new folder coming out. This one's called Rustic Check. Again, it works a lot with our fall projects. Gosh, I keep messing those words up today. But it can go with anything. So here you can see with my early espresso paper, I've just gone ahead and run it through. And I also have another one of the little scallop pieces. This is going to be where we put our greeting. So I'm going to stick Enjoy on here. And from the Radiant Sunflower stamp set, I'm going to put a little butterfly. And sure, why don't we color the butterfly as well? Okay, like that. So now I wanted to add a little bit of texture in the background. So let me bring back in the jute. That's the name of this rustic looking thread. And I'm going to grab, this one's Garden Green, or no, Mossy Meadow. But I found that because of the golden glow in the background, it really coordinates well with that. So we're going to just take some of the jute and wrap it around our fingers. I'll do it 4 times. And then we're going to give that a little snip. I'm going to bring in my adhesive. And my Stampin' Seal is just going to help to hold it in place. So I've looked at it. I want it this side up, and I'm going to adhere it on this side. So I'm adding a bit of tape. And now this is going to stick down like so. And you can kind of just roll it out a little bit to give it that texture. So when you flip it over, you're going to have these little loopies in the background. So what you want to do is use those dimensionals to work as an insurance policy so that this kind of stays where you want it to go. The tape just kind of holds it in place while you're working with it, but you can even kind of direct where the loops are going to sit based on where you put your dimensionals. I'll put a couple over here as well. Okay. Peel off the backings. How many of you are excited to start on your Christmas cards? I love Christmas card crafting. It's probably my favorite kind of crafting. And I think you all do too, based on the responses I get to classes at this time of year. Okay, we're going to add the Enjoy in the background. And I want to only put one dimensional and a little bit of adhesive. And the reason why I'm doing it lopsided is because we're putting that one corner onto the flowers. And so we want it to not sag. So, oh, I did it the wrong way. I even looked. Mix that over. Now we're gonna add the adhesive. Perfect, okay. And now this is going to stick like so. And now you can see it's even because this is popped up and this is popped up and this is flat against that one that's popped up. Now, another beautiful adhesive that you're going to want to put on your wish list is the gold adhesive backed dots. These are all the same and they are so beautiful. Perfect for Christmas crafting. Gold is very trendy right now. And so it's in a lot of our specialty paper and our foils. And so I think you're going to really love that. Okay, just like so. So let me bring this in now as a finished card. And you can see I've matted it onto Very Vanilla and then added it to the Golden Glow, and you can see the little loops there adding that texture. What a fun way to add shimmer and coloring to your project. So here's the other one with our dies. And if you're thinking to yourself, Lynsay, why don't I have these products? What you're going to want to do is, if you are not a demonstrator yet, you're going to want to do that. So as a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, our starter kit process has changed a slight bit. Now you can get a starter kit and you're gonna pay $135 Canadian. And once you do that, that's all you have to do. You don't have to pick out any product until you go into your online account, and from there you'll have a $170 credit that you can apply however you want to. After your $170 credit is applied, everything else on your account is going to be a 20% discount until October. We're having a change to our comp plan, so things are changing a little bit. You don't need to worry about it too much right now. But the credit then will help you pick out all the things you want. So if the hot foil system is on your wish list, you can apply that credit to it. So you're getting a $35 discount on that $170 credit, and then 20% off on everything else moving forward. Okay, so a great time to be able to get a demonstrator starter kit is when we have these pre-order items, because you can automatically pre-order for them. So it's very exciting. If you have any questions about the products I've shown, about the starter kit experience, about a craft project you're working on, feel free to reach out to me. I love chatting with you. I hope you have an amazing weekend. I got to run to the airport and pick up my kiddo. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye for now.